Let's go inside the clubhouse. Time for a little champagne. The Blue Jays about to celebrate. Happen to hear the music we're playing? That's New York, New York. It's woo, baby. That hurts. That's a little take down at Yankee Stadium. Wow. Take down their rivals. Listen, they tied in the regular season. They had the exact same record, but the Blue Jays won the division and the #1 seed just by their overall dominance in winning the season series against the Yanks. And the reality is they were better in this 4-game series, and they were better all year. They were better every time they played them. This was not some anomaly. That's the bottom line. But boy, that's a little twist in there, throwing the old New York, New York in there. Listen, this team is no fluke. That's the bottom line. I think people are starting to get the idea after watching them, huh?
No fluke, and they're hungry, and they're in their prime, and they're young, and they play with a chip on their shoulder. They came into New York saying, "Oh, so you guys all think that this was a fluke?" And over 4 games, they showed they were the better team, they were better prepared, and they played better.
Whoever thought that it was a fluke was absolutely wrong. This guy dominated the division all year round. They never got off the horse. They were just whooping everybody left and right. They don't care. They just got farther and farther and farther from everybody during the regular season. So what we saw during this series is not surprising, guys.
Yeah, and look at Vlad. I mean, he's someone that it seemed like he took these, and he was going to do anything he could in his power, whether it was offensively, defensively, on the bases, to get the round. And I know that they're playing. They deserve to do whatever they want to do.
I'll tell you what, it'll be interesting to see for Toronto. You know, they did with. Obviously enormous with the offense he brings to the table. And then, you know, they let Max Scherzer off. They were hoping to get Bassett back. He was hurt. Barrios is hurt. Do they decide to add, or can they add one of those players back to lengthen their starting staff? Do they even need to do that for their bullpen pitch in a game like this? It'll be very interesting to see. But I'll tell you one thing that Joe and John said as they were getting off the air. The beautiful thing for them about winning now is they sit and wait. There's a Game 5 on Friday between Detroit and Seattle where they will use a couple of their best pitchers. And the Blue Jays can line up at home for Games 1 and, you know, Gausman and Savage, their top 2 guys. They're in a pretty good spot right now, Al.
100%. And, you know, going back to Vlad, KB, you have 40 million people in the country of Canada that really understand the magnitude of this young man's greatness. Now you have 2 countries that understand how good this guy is. And he is the total package. And the way he comported himself, the way he played both sides of the ball, and even they struck him out at one time when a ball was questionable. That's how champions behave.
That's what they call leadership. I mean, the kid, he's still very young, but he gets it. He grew up in that atmosphere. He grew up watching his father getting it done. Every day he grew up. The magnitude of learning at an early age the status of became to be a Major League Baseball player, down the road, it'll catch up with you. And this kid, 26 years old now, I mean, he got everything going on his way. I mean, he got leadership. He's on the way to continue battling, to go to the World Series, bringing the ball club for first time in a long time into that position. I mean, signing a big deal at the beginning of the year. Everything is working his way.
Yeah. You know, when you have a team like that, built around the stars you guys are talking about with Vlad Jr., right? There's so many cool stories here, and I'm just wondering from a chemistry standpoint when you guys look at it. George Springer, right? Getting older, what is he, 35 years old? Obviously, winners played in 1 million postseason games. He comes back to life and has one of his best seasons ever this year. You talk about Alejandro Kirk, who's an all-star a few years ago. He's had some down years offensively. Maybe down years not fair, but comes back and has a great year this year. All-star again, and is just a powerhouse behind the plate, power-wise, and doing the catching duties. And then some of the people that we mentioned, with Dalton Varsho, who had that monster game the other day. Ernie Clement, who has been around and been a nice player, but literally he was the third best player in WAR on the Blue Jays this year, right? Addison Barger, been a good player, but not like this. You look at the contributions up and down. Nathan Lucas, again, 10 years in the minor leagues, and he has by far the best year of his career. And they did this in this series without Bo Bichette. And the other reality is they spent big money on Anthony Santander from Baltimore, hoping he could be the middle of the order bat. He was hurt the entire year. He just came back for the playoffs. He's still getting his timing right. It really is incredible, the story, how it's all unfolded for the Blue Jays.
I have to apologize because I didn't realize how good the Toronto Blue Jays were as a team, collectively. This team is pretty impressive. Obviously, I didn't get a chance to watch them on a daily basis, but now seeing them over this series every day, pitch by pitch, at bat by at bat, they're as good as any team in baseball. Now, there may be teams that have bigger names, right? Vladdy is excluded from that. Sure. They may have teams with bigger names all around, but in terms of playing the not too many people are better. Not too many teams.
Yeah. It's all come together for them. You see the celebration is continuing, and Vlad Jr. is going to join us live with a headset on. There we go. Vlad, it's Kevin Burkhardt and the Fox guys. Tell us what the celebration feels like right now.
I feel amazing. I feel amazing. I feel so good. I feel so good. We played for this, and I feel so good. I don't got words to say how I feel right now.
Mi muchacho, Big Papi aquí, felicidades, congratulations, animal, tú estás loco, eh. Question, bro, you are locked in on that play. I mean, they pitch you in, you drive it out. They pitch you away, you drive it away. I mean, talk to me about the preparation for this playoff. You are at that play better than anybody I ever seen in the playoffs.
I mean, I feel good, especially when you believe in everybody in here. And to me, I just trying to do my best every time. I just try to one pitch at a time. And to me, I feel so good, so happy right now that I can't explain how I feel right now.
Hey, Vlad, felicidades, Alex aquí. Let me tell you something. We've been talking about you for 4 days now, about what an incredible series. You shot out of a cannon, right? 4 games, 9 hits, 9 RBIs. You look like you were so focused, and now America knows how great it is. How good did it feel, and how locked in were you?
I mean, like I say, to me it's like one pitch at a time. I learned that for you guys. To me it's one pitch at a time, one game at a time, and when you believe in the team and you believe in God, everything happens. I put this here in God's hand, and thank God we win in this series.
Vlad, what's up? This is Derek. ¿Cómo estás, caballo?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Talk to me just a little bit about how much you enjoy playing the New York Yankees. It seems like you take it personal every time you play them.
I mean, I feel good. This is one of the field I like and play here, and to me it's like every time I saw the Yankees, I don't know what happened with me, but to me it's nothing personal. Nothing personal. I just focus one day at a time and then one about a time. Busca allí, que allí hay. Espérate.
He's ordering his beer. What am I saying?
Papi,
Dímelo.
podemos decir lo que siempre decimos.
Dale.
Yankee lose.
Hey, let's do it again.
The Yankees lose.
But you don't take it personal.
One more. The Yankees lose.
I can't stop laughing at
I don't
this
think there's
spot.
anything else left to be said. Vlad, you were awesome. We'll see you in the next round. Go enjoy it, all right?
Llámame. Dale, te llamo de una vez. Gracias.
Okay.
Bien,
papi.
gusto en verlo. Gracias.
Presidente para todo el mundo.
Sí.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe he came out with it.
There you go.
Yeah, nothing personal.
Nothing personal.
No, nothing personal.
Just playing,
Winner, chicken dinner.
just playing the Yankees victory song and saying the Yankees lose.
Hey,
I'm
KB.
bad influence, Kevin.
Papa, you know this. When you play like he did, and you walk the walk, and you walk into the Bronx, and you dominate, you've earned the right to say whatever you want.
What you want.
That's
You want.
it. Yeah,
You want.
say what you want. It's pretty cool though. 26 years old and backing up the production with leadership of this group now and enjoying it. And he should enjoy it. That was pretty awesome for the Blue Jays. Just incredible. And now they move on to the LCS for the first time in 9 years. Last time they won the World Series, you're going back to 1993. So they got a couple steps to get to that point. But Alex, when you think about who they're going to face, we don't know if it's going to be Seattle or Detroit. They'll play Game 5 on Friday. How do you like their chances right now?
I love their chances. And really, look, this was a big win for them. I was really curious after they got punched in the gut last night, a heartbreaking loss with a bullpen game, as well as the young man Cam was pitching.
Yeah.
I wanted to see how they reacted. And not only did they react, to your point, they came back with the same reliever that gave up the home run to Judge, and they scored early. And guess who set the tone? Springer and Vlad. Leadership, and then everyone followed. I love their chances, and they're very tough to beat at home, and they have home field advantage.
I tell you what, now that you mentioned Cam, the pitcher for the Yankees, he was really good. But I watched the Toronto Blue Jays not try to overdo things like I saw my Red Sox trying to overpower this guy. They follow pitcher. They wear pitcher. They know how to wear power pitcher out. When you battle, Kevin, and you follow a pitch, and the pitcher give a good pitcher, high fastball, 99, boom, foul up. I mean, they battled through it, and today got to him.
Yeah.
And that's what made them so good.
How do I like their chances? I wouldn't pick against them. I don't care if they play Seattle or Detroit. I mean, the way they're playing and how they battle at the plate. I mean, look, we talked about Cam, and before the game I said, you can't expect him to go out and strike out 12 people like he did before. He gave the Yankees more than I think a lot of us expected in terms of how long he waited. He did an unbelievable job. But this Toronto Blue Jay team wears you down.
They wear you out.
They wear you down 1 through 9. And I wouldn't pick against them next round.
Well, they won the season series with Detroit. They won the season series with Seattle. I know that doesn't shock you because they were the #1 seed in the American League. So the Blue Jays are celebrating tonight. The Yankees are not. Disappointment again. Obviously, World Series are bust for them. And losing in 4 games in this round, not exactly what they wanted. Let's go to the podium and hear from their manager, Aaron Boone.